Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy ED Dividend Passport Bro back with another video. Guys, as always, I like to say thanks to all of the new subscribers, the ones and twos that gather here today to make this video possible. Guys, you know I do this for you. I do this every day for you. YouTube don't pay me no money. Well, not yet anyway. They don't pay me no money, but eventually they're going to give me some dollars for all this time I've been putting into this to get it to this point. But this is not the reason we do this video. I do these videos to give back. God has blessed me and my family. And I want to say before that, even though I'm going to do a video tomorrow, but I want to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you guys. And to all your families, the kids, the grandkids. Guys, I just want to say thank you for taking the time during this busy holiday to sit there and watch me, old boring old me. Okay, guys? But you know what? We're here to make money, and that's all that matters, right? We are here because we're here to make money. This is what we do on this channel. Guys, and as always, this is not financial advice, okay? I'm just an old guy, 51, soon to be 52-year-old man, giving his portfolio to you guys to see what I'm doing in my portfolio. And guys, I mean, I cannot complain. Life is good with the portfolio. The portfolio is doing better, okay? And you know what? We about to hit 2,000 subscribers. I almost forgot to say that. We almost about to hit 2,000 subscribers. We are at 1,890 plus subscribers. Okay, 1,890 plus subscribers. We about to hit that 2,000 sub. And like I said, I appreciate all you guys who subscribe to the channel. Okay, and it's possible we might not get there. There's only one more week left in this month, right? Not even a whole full week, right? We got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more days left, including the day that'll be 8 days left in this month into 2024. And 2024 been an amazing year, and I can say, you know what? I can't say thanks enough to all of you guys for making this possible. Let me see, I'm trying to type something here. I'm trying to multitask, guys. I'm trying to multitask. And as you can see, since I started investing, period, this is the very first time that I can look on the Ouija board, as I call it. I can look on this board, and it's pretty much green, right? Every sector is green. This is my very first time in my life, right, that I can sit here and say everything is actually green. And this is amazing, guys. This is amazing, okay? Now, your boy is almost there, okay? I'm almost there. Your boy is almost there. Look, I just checked my net worth, okay? And when all this stuff happened, my net worth went down by 60 grand, because when the portfolio go down, of course my net worth go down. Okay, and I just checked my net worth today, and of course we're going back up, right? We're going back up. So as of today, right, I only need less than $50,000 to hit that millionaire status. Okay, $50,000. I mean, that's in my real estate, that's in investments or whatever else, okay? So I just wanted to share that with you guys, all right? I wanted to share that with you guys so you can say, okay, Edwin, you're doing all right. You're doing all right. Because that's all matters, right? That I'm doing all right. That's all you guys care about, that E is doing okay. All right, guys? All right. So back to business, right? Because business today was good. Even my portfolio that was at 200,000, at 200,000, at $600, it's gonna get there one day. At $600, right? It went down. Now it's going back up. Now we're at 582, and we bought a few things today, so that's gonna increase the dividend next month. We still got some dividends that are gonna be coming in Friday. We'll probably get paid next week, but that will be kind of into this month anyway. All right, guys, because the month's still going on. It goes even falls the next week. Okay, So let's look at some crypto bubbles. The crypto bubbles, it was bubbling earlier, but now it's going back down. Um, I don't know if it's a crypto. It's still crypto right now, right? I don't want to say that, I'm trying to be funny. I don't know if the crypto market is still open right now, but we're going to find out in a minute when I go uh, to my portfolio because I haven't checked that. All right. I mean, we can see it. You see these numbers are not moving. Let me see. I want to make sure. You see anything moving? If the number is not moving, that means now the number is moving. That means the market is still open because the number is moving. I didn't refresh. I didn't refresh anything, right? Even though it's moving very slowly, but that means the crypto market is still open. All right. Because crypto is not like the rest of the stuff, right? The crypto be crypto when people sleep. Okay, guys. So today, my portfolio, and that's including crypto, because my portfolio it's got a lot of crypto in it, right? Well, not a lot, but I got a percentage of crypto in my portfolio, right? And of course, the percentage went down because I sold a lot of my crypto to put into this portfolio, right? So right now, the market value of my portfolio is 126,000, right? So 59K is margins, and of course the other 56 is my own money, which is 45%. Now, of course, the drop in the portfolio, but we've been building back up, and crypto is down to about 9% of the portfolio, right? Which is what I like. I like to keep it at 9%, 10% of my portfolio, which is good. All right. Now I have a separate crypto portfolio, which I sold a lot of stuff in there to put into this portfolio. That's where a lot of the money come from, and I put the money into other portfolios also. So as you can see, now these guys are kind of down. Of course, I need to add once I start to buy. These are down a couple of dollars. It's not going to take much to get them back up, right? But the rest of the portfolio, when we get down past Misty, right? Misty is still down a lot because, of course, I bought a lot when I was trying to get to my 1,000 shares. I wasn't buying on X dividend date and all the stuff. I was just buying, right? Because I wanted to get there. Now, even though we're down $14,000, I just got over $3,000 in this portfolio, right? AIYY is down $1,200, but I just got $800 in this portfolio now. So I mean, you can say, well, you're down, but you still, this is down. I got some money from the other day. So I mean, even though the portfolio is down, right? It's in the negative, but we're still getting dividend, right? And we're still investing at some point back into the portfolio to bring down, our cost value. It's going to take some time because my cost was like $40-something, and now, it's at 30-something. So of course, I'm buying down to that cost because I want to get at least a couple of thousand more shares. If I can get 3,000 shares of Misty between my portfolio and all of these guys, that's the goal, right? So by the time I get to that $60,000 mark a month, I'll probably be there, right? So I mean, that's the goal. All right, and like I said, I did buy some stuff today, but that was dividend reinvestment into the portfolio, right? Was that yesterday or today? Sometimes I get my days mixed up. I think it was yesterday. So I didn't buy nothing today. No, I take that back. I did put in some order to buy. I think I got some. Was it AIYY I got? I think I bought some AIYY. Yeah, I got some AIYY. I think I got like 150 shares of AIYY. Because it's down. I mean, I'm not gonna wait another 4 or 5 weeks from now to buy. I just bought one because I had the money. Okay, and now in this portfolio, the portfolio we made $9,000 a day in this portfolio, which is amazing. Okay, and in my Fidelity portfolio, we made about $6,000. So across the board, we made $15,000. We gained $15,000 a day back into the portfolio. So we're gradually getting a lot of the money back into the portfolio that was gone those 2 days, right? So we're making those gains back, which is amazing. Now, if they continue to the next year, as we got more income coming into the portfolio, that would be great, right? Because as I told you guys, the goal is to get us to that to that 60,000 mark in income, which after today, with the gains and with the purchases, that bring the income up a little bit more. So of course, it's just making our goal for next year gonna be even more achievable. Because when I say $60,000 in income, I'm like, man, is that possible? But we generated $35,000 in income this almost 35,000 this month. So even if we don't get there at the end of the year, we're gonna still try, and it's not gonna be as fast because, of course, I'm gonna be building a little bit more buffer in the portfolio. So next time we have a red day, because I usually only buy on red day anyway. If it's something that I have is red, but we're gonna create a little bit more buffer. So if we get another red day, we're gonna go shopping. We're gonna be on having a shopping spree. So we don't be sitting on the sideline wishing we have more money, right? Because that wasn't something that I planned for. I wasn't prepared, but now that it happened and it's past, we're gonna get prepared for the next time that happens. Now it might not happen again, but if it do happen again, we going shopping. Okay, guys, that's all I got to say about that. All right, so let's get to snowball. As you can see, the portfolio is back up 30% in growth. I mean, $31,000 in growth in profits, right? And it's up 8.6%. And today it went up 1.99%. You see, when you have a lot of money in your portfolio, that 1% is a lot compared to 1% for somebody who got $20,000, $30,000 in their portfolio. 1%, almost 2% growth in the portfolio is $60,000. It's $6,000. That's a lot of money, right? That's a lot of. Okay, guys. So remember, you got to invest to get to that point. You got to start somewhere. Don't say, "Oh, I gotta wait." No, just do it, man. Just invest, right? We got a lady give a comment the other day about investing. I think it was yesterday or today. By investing, and she got a lot of money to invest. I think she said she had about 20 grand. Man, you know, if you had 20 grand and been watching me when the market went red, oh, you should have just went crazy and shop. If you've been watching me up until this point, you know on red days, those are the days I buy. When people taking their money out the market, that's the time I'm buying. This stock market been here before I was born. It's been here before your mama and daddy was born. Okay, it's gonna be here after we're gone. Okay, so taking your money out when the market is red is the dumbest thing to do. And some smart people that have millions of dollars, they pull their money out. I don't get that. Maybe they're taking the losses or whatever for tax purposes or something. I have no idea. But on a red day, I'm not selling on a red day, except if something is green, I need money to buy something. That's the only way. Or I need to sell to cover a margin call that's coming up. That's the only way. You know, because my hands are tied, but I'm never going to sell on a red day when I can be buying because I know it's going to go back up and it's going to make me thousands of dollars, you know, if not millions of dollars. You know what I mean? Because that 100,000 in 10 years is gonna be 1.2, 1.3 million dollars. So guys, you don't look at it from just the now, right? Yeah, now I need 2-3 grand to live outside the country. I got 30 grand coming in. That's more than what I need. But now I got to think about, okay, we got to build this stuff up to get to that next level. Okay, we got to build it up to get to that next level to take care of our family, right? So let me stop talking too much. I know I get too excited. But guys, as you can see, right, the dividend went up a little bit because I did buy a little bit of stuff today. And from the reinvestment that happened yesterday, the dividend went up, right? Because we get dividends that come in, they might not be the big chunk that I talk about all the time, but they come in almost every single day or every week. I got dividend coming in pretty much from all sorts of places, right? Because I got 150 positions in one portfolio, and the other one I have a lot. Now, I remember I said I was going to start selling positions, but I'm like, maybe I need to add some of those, right? I need to go back into the dividend aristocrats and dividend kings and pull 10 positions out of each of those and spread it between the other two portfolios that I have. Once I get to that goal that I need to get my $60,000 a month income, and that goal, it might take the middle of the year, it might take all year, it might take the first 3 months to get to that. Because like I said, if I get any money for taxes, it's going right into my portfolio. Okay, that's exactly what it's going to, and it's going right into that Robinhood portfolio. Any money I get from taxes is going right into Robinhood, because Robinhood is the guy on the back end right now to go in the slowest, right? So we're going to put money in Robinhood, get it up, and then we're going to put money into Charles Schwab to get it up, and then we're going to put money into Fidelity to get it to the next level. Okay, and also I've been thinking about moving my Charles Schwab portfolio into Robinhood, and then I can take that new income that's going to come, that new income. I can take the money that's going to come in when I do my taxes and put the entire amount into Charles Schwab, and then just buy positions without margins, with no margins. Okay, without margins, because I need to feel comfortable. I need to feel that that safety net. No matter what happened, I'm still gonna have something, and that's the reason for that, right? And that in turn will bring down my. Once I add that to this portfolio, that of course would change the yield. If I invest in a bunch of other things paying me 10, 13, 14% or whatever it is yield, that would change, the yield. But overall, it's still, the income's still going to be coming in, right? And that's what we want, to generate income and be safe. So if we got 3 portfolios, if 2 go out, we still got 1 that's going to take care of us. So if I got 1 that's paying $5,000 a month, and the other one, something happened to go kapoof, right? I'm still going to be okay because I got 1 that is not relying on anybody's money, just my money, right? Because I can pull money and put it there. That's the part of it, right? We creating businesses to sustain us for the rest of our lives, and our kids and all that good stuff. All right, guys. So let's go to income, right? So the income, now we got almost at 400K. Can you believe that? And at this rate, the portfolio is going to hit $400,000 a year in income, estimated income, before the end of the year. All right. So the rest of this stuff is 35,000, right? So you can see the average down here says 35K. 35K. Can y'all believe that? So this month, right, we should end the month with 27, 30, 32, 34,000, right? Now, when I did the calculation, I did the overall calculation, but then I did the money that was going to get from that previous month. So far, we have received over $26,000, right? I was expecting for us to get more, but then Misty cut the dividend down by, $1 and change. So of course that affected the dividend, because that was, instead of us getting freaking $12,000, we end up getting, what is that? We're sort of going to get with that 8, that's 12, right? Yeah, we got 9. So instead of getting 12,000, we ended up with 9,000. So because they cut the dividend down, but still, this thing is still calculating as 34,000. So that means the upcoming dividend, depending on how much dividend we get, right, from Tesla, right? I got Tesla coming up. I got Tesla, YBit, and SNOY, right? But SNOY only got a couple shares, so it's not a big deal. Most of my dividend coming in could be from Tesla and from YBit. Now, those positions, I have a lot, right? My ex used to say a lot, because she's a Latin woman, right? She's Spanish. She spoke English, but she would say a lot, right? This would say a lot of something. She would say a lot. So I have a lot of Tesla. Okay, so we're gonna see. I believe I have over. Somebody just asked me that it was my biggest position. Let me see, and I know I answered that question. let's see. So my biggest positions. So I have Tesla. So I have 5,133 shares of Tesla. Right? Tesla paid this week, and then I got Alti and Misty. Alti another 5,000. Misty is 3,000 something. So Tesla, 5,000 shares, right? So if they pay $1, that means I'm gonna have $5,000 coming in from Tesla. Alti, why I keep saying Alti? Ybit is my other positions. I believe I have over 3,000 shares of Ybit. Let's see what we got. Almost 3,000 shares, right? So I have 2,500 shares of Ybit. So if Ybit pays $1, right, that's $2,500. If Tesla pay $1, that's $5,100.33. You guys get the point, right? So if you add both of those together, that would be what, 9,000? Y'all know my math, don't be mathing sometimes, right? But that would be almost 8,000. Is that 8,000? No? Okay. 7,000, right? So $7,600. $7,600. I'll be getting. That's a lot of money. And that's just from my two positions. I don't count any other stuff that's going to be paying next week, right? So I got these, I got VYM. You see, I got VYM. I got VNQ, right? MO is going to be paying on the 26th. I got RA that is paying on the 26th. So I still got dividend coming in this week from all of this stuff here. I got a lot more dividend coming in, this week. Okay. So, for the rest of this month, really. It's a pretty penny, right? It's a pretty penny that I have coming in. So some of this little ones paying like 11 cents, 3 cents, 0.03 cents, 0.21 cents. You see this stuff right here. This is how the dividend I collected. And this is none of my big boys. It's just the little stuff. Tesla right here. So if Tesla they paid $1.11 the last time. So if they pay more, of course, then we're gonna get more money. Why they put $1.26 the last time? So if they pay more, of course we're gonna get more money. So this is how everything is calculated. They pay $1.70 the last time. Of course, I don't think I got about 30 of them. But if they do pay that, if I got 30 of them, that's almost $40, $50, $60, right? So guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is how we make money, because I have a lot of positions. So of course, if something happened to the big boys, the little guys, they're gonna step in and help out, right? So guys, we already see how much the income is going to. I'm like less than $3,000 away from bringing in $400,000 a year. Of course, knowing me, I'm gonna try to surpass this number before the end of the year. That's just gonna make me feel a whole lot better. And we're gonna see, right? Because I got money coming in on Friday. So when that money comes in on Friday, I'm definitely gonna be buying some more stuff. So as I buy some more stuff with that $7,000 something, of course, that thing will go over 400K. Okay, so we're definitely going over 400,000 by the end of this year. And there's a couple of new positions that I'm going to be adding to my portfolio that I've been looking at. So guys, it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Okay, y'all. All right, so we already look at the income, right? We look at the income just briefly. You're seeing the income. I don't need to go through each of those tabs. It's just going to take a little bit more time. Let's speed it up. 11K there, right? Average. 14K there on average. We got what? 32 $34 on average. It's actually 32, but it's going up. 35, that's 35. So it's went up $1 because of what we invested. I told you guys, right? So the more we invest, the more it's gonna go up. But, you know, like I said, I don't feel like I have control of this. So, hey, that's a good thing, right? If I transfer my portfolio from Charles Schwab into Robinhood, of course, I'll be paying less in margin fees with Robinhood because now my portfolio, I'm transferring almost 200K into a Robinhood, and then I can shut down this sucker here and transfer this money into Charles Schwab. Now, of course, this is gonna be like the worst portfolio because it's gonna be bringing in like $1 a month less from that $30-something you guys see right now, and then I can transfer this portfolio over there and close this one out. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. So I can just have 3 portfolios that I'm showing you guys right here, you know, Fidelity and this other stuff, and that'll be it. I think that's the way to go. I think so for now. I mean, that might change. Knowing me, that might change, but whatever. I mean, I was showing your income. See, I'm trying to multitask and I get click-itis. So Robinhood is pushing 10,000. Robinhood is pushing 10,000. So I don't know if we're gonna make 10,000 by the end of the month, but it's pushing 10 grand. And I mean, that's what we're working towards. That's what we are working towards. And of course, every time this number go up, the next 10 years number go up. And y'all know I don't really care about that. I was trying to retire sooner, and now I can say yes, I can retire. And guys, you know, the longer you invest, the more money you have, right? Because it takes time for compound interest to work. That's why I always tell you guys now to start investing. Don't wait. Say, oh, I need to wait. I need to put money together. No. A little bit you have, just start. You know, you'll be surprised how you make the money to invest it. All right, guys. So this was the stuff I used to be looking at every day, my full year. How am I going to get done in 5 years, to retire in 5 years? When I was 50, now I'm 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, right? This was the year I wanted to retire. But why I gotta wait that long to retire when I'm already gonna be millionaire at this point, right? I'm always gonna have more than what I need to retire. You know, guys, and you don't need $1 million to retire. I could have done it now with 600,000, with 500,000, depending on how much money you need. You can do it with 300,000. You can do it with 100K, depending on how much money you need, right? Then you just have to build on what you have. Don't go start splurging, living the big life, then you're gonna go broke. You gotta continue to reinvest to grow the income. Okay, guys? Remember, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm just a guy on YouTube that makes video about my portfolio. Oh, guys, and I got a surprise for you. So I got a delivery today, and you guys won't believe my Christmas present came in, and I'm gonna share with you guys. So, you guys, for those who don't know, right, your boy's a Chelsea fan, okay? And look on the back of it. See, I don't carry nobody else's name on my back. I'm sorry. Okay, I got my number 10 on there. This came directly from London. I bought this from the Chelsea store. Okay, I could have bought it here, but I'm a Chelsea supporter, so I buy it from the Chelsea store. And of course, guys, y'all know I can't just buy one. Y'all know I can't buy one. I gotta get the whole thing for the season, right? And this right here, whew, this right here, look, y'all, look. Y'all see your boy? Look, and of course, don't hate, the name in the back, right? You see that right there? Like I said, this came in from London because I bought it from the Chelsea store. I could have went down to one of the stores out here in Atlanta and bought it, but I want to support my team, right? And that's the best way I can support them, by buying directly from the Chelsea store in the UK. And this thing cost me, what, almost 300 pounds, right? What is it, 200 something pounds, right? Because one of the jersey was like 80 pounds, and then I customized it with my name and the number in the back, so it went up to like 106 pounds plus shipping. I did the express shipping, so it was like around 250, 260 pounds, and that came up to like 300 something, almost 300 something dollars, if I'm not mistaken, right? But that's the best way I can support the team. Hopefully in January, right, I get to go to Europe. After I go back to Colombia, I might get to go to Europe before the end of the season. If not, next year I will be in London for either the beginning of the season or somewhere mid-season, because I'm going to be spending a month in Europe. I'm going to spend a month in Asia and a month in Africa. So I'm not going to go to Europe and don't spend time in London watching Chelsea play. Okay, guys? So this is what we do there. This is why we do this, right? You invest in your future so you get to where you get to where you need to be, and you can do what you want to do, right? Because people say, oh, money is bad. Money is bad. Okay? If you are bad when you have money, you're going to continue to be bad. When you are good, when you have money or not, you're going to continue to be a good person. Okay? Money don't make you evil. It just brings out the worst. It just brings out the worst of already what you are. So if you're a horrible person, of course, you're going to be more horrible when you have money. If you're a nice person inside, if you have money, it's just going to make you even more nicer. Okay, guys? So invest in your future. Don't listen to people saying, oh, money is evil. You guys know money is not evil. We need money to live. And if you can have a little bit more of it, that will make your life less stress-free, right? Because the more money you have, the less you have to worry about it. That's a lie. I take that back. Because the more money you have, you always think about a way to make more money. Now, except you get to a point you be comfortable. So I take that back, because I know my mind is always like how can I make this, right, to make me more and secure for my kids' future. Okay, guys? Y'all know when I start talking about money, I get excited. My mouth get to watering and salivating and everything else like a fat man at a buffet. But this is not the channel, right? This channel is about investing in your future, making money as we do. Guys, like I said, we all learning from each other. Remember to like and share the content, leave your comments, and if you see somebody who crying about, oh, I lost my job, or I'm not making enough money on my job, share this channel with them, right? If they're smart enough, they're going to sit there, pay attention, and they're going to learn. People's like, oh, well, you a passport bro, so I don't want to watch you. Okay, that's your problem, okay? Money have one color, and it's green, okay? And you might go to some other country, it might be pink, purple, blue, or whatever color it is, but money, it just have that one color, and that color is spending, okay? It gets you out of a lot of things that you won't be able to get out if you didn't have money. It gets you to a lot of places that you won't be able to go if you didn't have money, right? Because if you don't have money, you can't travel. If you don't have money, you can't drive the nicest car. You can't drive a good car, you drive a bucket. I went to the store today to try to give my daughter something, right? And these folks that just bought a car, because you can see the tag, right? When you buy the car, that sticker tag they put on the back of the car, they had that sticker tag on the back of the car. So they just bought that car. And the car, they got out of the mall, they went and got in the car to start, the car won't start. Okay. I'm like, you guys need any help? He's like, yeah, I think we need a jump. I was like, yeah, I would love to give you a jump, but I can't give you a jump because I got a Tesla. I didn't say that, but in my mind, I got a Tesla, and I don't even know where to go in my car to jump somebody else's car. And my car is freaking battery, so I don't want to go jump somebody's car and fry my battery. So if I was in my Mercedes, I definitely would have pulled up and, I get him a jump. But in the Tesla, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to mess the car up. So, and I don't even know where to do it. I'm like, yeah, I'm driving the wrong car. I couldn't help you guys, but I can call, AAA. He like, oh no, we got somebody coming. I was like, okay, cool. Because I said this to say is that car those people got, that was a new car for them, for their family, right? And I don't know how long since they bought it. I didn't really pay attention to the tag. But that was a new car they bought for their family that just broke down in less than 30 days that they got that car, right? You know when you got the car, they give you the little sticker tag. That sticker tag is for what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks until your plates show up, right? So for that car to just die, break down. Now don't get me wrong, new cars break down too, but when you have money, there's a lot of things that you can do that you won't be able to do, right? Like now, even though I like old cars, but driving my new Tesla, when I drive my Mercedes, even though I love my Mercedes, I had a car for a long time, it feels completely different, right? Anyway, I'm getting out of the subject, guys. Remember to invest in your future, right? I love you guys. Happy holiday. I hope you spend great time with your family. And so for you guys who've been watching me for more than 4 or 5 months, I hope you see the light at the end of the tunnel and you've been investing, not just watching me and not doing nothing, but you've been watching me and doing something. I hope you see the light at the end of the tunnel, that you're starting to generate some income, whether it's $200, $300, $300, $400 a month. And hopefully you're smart enough to continue to reinvest that money, right? Because at some point you're gonna see 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And you know your number, right? You know what number works for you, to where you say, you know what, now I make enough. Now I can say, you know what, kids, wife, we're moving out of the country. We don't have to live here no more. I can take that 5,000, 6,000, go somewhere else and live a better life on 3,000, while I take the other 2,000 and continue to grow that money, right, to where we can live overseas, live a better life, and live stress-free, right? I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, right? I'm going to try my best to make a video tomorrow, whatever, for 2 or 3 minutes. But I'm going to make my video for you guys tomorrow, like always. I'm not only doing it for y'all, but I'm doing it for me, because that was the standard I set for myself, to make a video every day on this channel, as long as I'm not sick. And of course, as you guys can see, I'm in good spirit. My Christmas present arrived from London. I got my Chelsea jersey. And of course, like I said, I got to support my boys. And as soon as they move from private and go public, of course, you know, I'll be buying the Chelsea stocks. Okay, guys? I love you. I love you. Merry Christmas. Peace.